Disclaimer. I might be completely delusional in believing that my body has physically changed since identifying as male, so take the following video with a pinch of salt and disbelief. And I can basically come down to the fact that I am gender fluid transmasculine. That is the term I'm gonna go with for now. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll see I've changed my name to Jace. Jace. I thought I liked the J, part of my name. If you've watched this, thanks. And this is me. I would like to be known as Jace. Thanks. Bye. Hi guys, it's Jace here, and I've been Jace for a year. I posted my coming out video in July of 2016, and now I'm here. So that means I've basically been transitioning for a year, which is exciting and scary, as these things always are. So I just thought I'd make a little update video on where I am, how far I've come, and kind of what I think has changed since not identifying as female, as we'll get to. So I've got the gender tag prompts up here from the Gender Tag Project by Ashley Wild. I don't know how old this is, but basically I've seen a few YouTubers answer the questions that are on the gender tag prompts, so I thought I'd just do that. It seems like a really easy, quick way to kind of go through where I am with my gender identity. So let's go through the questions. Number 1, how do you self-identify your gender, and what does that definition mean to you? At the moment, I identify as transmasculine. I think I've kind of dropped the gender fluid label. I just go by transmasculine now because as the years have gone on, I'm so close to wanting to be male that I don't think it's right for me to be identifying as gender fluid or non-binary possibly. Basically, if you have the gender spectrum and you've got male here and female here and non-binary kind of here, I'd say that my identity would probably be right about here. Like, I'm so close to almost being a trans man, but sometimes it kind of stops me. There's a few things that are holding me back. Number 2, what pronouns honor you? I still like they, them, their. It's been weird because I'm out at work, and so all my work colleagues use male pronouns because they don't really understand non-binary stuff, and I just told them that I'm trans-masculine, so I think they assumed that I like male pronouns. Still kind of weird, still not used to it. I think I still prefer they, them, their pronouns. Number 3, describe the style of clothing that you most often wear. Men's clothing, basically. Whenever I get the chance, I will wear men's clothes. This is a man's t-shirt. I'm wearing my man jeans, which are the most comfortable thing ever. The only time I don't wear men's stuff is while I'm living with my parents, and I still have some female t-shirts that I wear. The style of clothing that I wear is literally jeans and a t-shirt. I mean, that's all I've ever worn. That's all I've ever been comfortable wearing, but now it's just men's jeans and men's t-shirts. That's pretty much all I wear now, and I'm happy with that. It's cool. I also kind of like wearing jackets as well, and sometimes with jewelry and stuff. I sometimes wear one earring in, though I am tempted to might be getting a second piercing up here, just to kind of have another cool thing to do. Make me cooler. Number 4, talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair, and what do you choose to shave or choose not to shave? I'll get into this a little later in the actual changes part of the video, but I have so much damn hair, and I don't shave any of it, and because I don't shave any of it, there's just more and more and more, and I'm just a living forest as a human being. As you can see, I straighten my hair, I style my hair. I'm gonna try and sort of have an undercut thing going on, which I think might look kind of cool. I'm not too worried about it being too short now. Like, I'm kind of okay with kind of letting it grow out a little bit more and still being comfortable, like, with my gender and stuff, because I think that's what it was like at the beginning. I wanted to have the most masculine haircut ever to prove that I was male, but now I'm a little bit more comfortable. I'm kind of tempted to sort of grow long parts out and start the undercut, and basically I just want to have an anime haircut. Number 5, talk about cosmetics. Do you choose to wear makeup? Do you paint your nails? What types of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? I haven't worn makeup for over a year now. The only time I choose to wear makeup is if I have a ridiculously huge spot that I want to cover up, and I just use a concealer stick. That is literally the only makeup that I'm comfortable wearing. I don't paint my nails. I didn't even paint my nails that much when I was female, so I don't think I'm going to be starting it anytime soon. I try to use as much men's toiletries as I can get away with. When I was living by myself, I'd have men's shampoo, soap, men's deodorant, everything like that. Now I'm living at home, I'm trying to sneak my way into using men's shampoo, men's deodorant, and all of that. I'm still waiting to buy my first aftershave. The day will come when I have enough money to actually buy an aftershave, because they are expensive. Number 6, have you experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? All the damn time. I still don't pass, still have never been able to pass, and it's an absolute pain, it really is. I cannot stand being seen as female anymore, cannot stand female pronouns. The worst thing, I absolutely loathe being called lady. At work, if someone's like, oh, just go and find the lady over there, I literally want to throw something at a wall. Preferably that customer. No, just kidding. I just do not want to be associated with any female pronouns or female identity whatsoever anymore. So when people do misgender me, it affects me a lot more. Earlier I used to think, oh, they're still like accepting it. It's okay if they slip up a few times. Now it's been a year, I just get angrier. I'm just like, can you just figure out that I'm not comfortable with your pronouns and how you want to see me? Thanks. Number 7, do you experience dysphoria? How does that affect you? I think I have actually gained more dysphoria since identifying as male. My biggest dysphoria spots is my chest. Obviously, I'm 34C, and there's no way to hide these babies. And my voice as well. As hard as I try, I just cannot make it sound masculine. And what's really frustrating is that there's no... In the year of our Lord 2017, there's not really much divide between what a man's voice sounds like and a woman's voice sounds like. Most female voices now are pretty low, which means I can't pass as well, because everyone just thinks, oh, I just have a low female voice. It's not a male voice, and that gets really, really frustrating, and I really hate it. Yay, dysphoria. Of course, I'll always have dysphoria about my height. And since I've been working with shoes at work, my shoe size is probably going to be a bitch to work with for the rest of my life. I am a size 4. Good luck finding another man in this world who has size 4 feet and is 5'1". I am never going to pass to anyone in my life. I hate it. Number 8, talk about children. No. Number 9, talk about money. No. Number 10, anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? Well, that's what the next section is for. I'm going to be talking about the changes that I think have happened to me, mainly physical changes, body-wise. So if you're not interested in that, you can turn off now. If you didn't already turn off when you clicked on the video and realised I was going to be talking about this. So yeah, next section, body changes. Woo!